we are going to see how science works when we are using soap. So we know how important soap is for cleaning our bodies, for washing our hands, for washing dishes, all that kind of stuff. We understand that using soap is important, but we never actually really see why. So in this one, we are going to figure out why soap is important and actually see it. So for this one, you are going to need a shallow dish or bowl or anything like that. You're going to need a little bit of soap. I'm using just regular dish soap. You're going to need something that is going to simulate germs. So I have ground black pepper and I have paprika. You could use glitter if you wanted, anything that's kind of very fine and is not going to sink when you put it in the milk. And then you need some whole milk. And then you also need some Q-tips, or you could use a toothpick if you don't have Q-tips.
All right, so I'm just pouring some of the milk into the bottom of this dish, and you need just enough to cover the bottom. And then I'm gonna add on my germs. So I'm adding on a generous amount of black pepper and paprika. Again, you could use glitter or anything that will float nicely on top of the surface. And we want to be paying attention to what is happening. So as you can see, I added both of these ingredients to the center, but it has spread out across the surface. So this is showing us how germs spread across any surface. So it will spread out, and this is how germs spread really quickly. So what we're going to do is now we are going to dip our Q-tips into the soap. You just want to make sure that the Q-tip actual tip is nice and saturated with the soap. Again, I'm using dish soap. You could also use hand soap or something like that. And I'm just going to dip this straight into the center. And you see that our germs start to move away from the soap. So this is what happens when you are using soap to wash your hands. The germs start to spread and go away. Now, of course, when you're washing your hands, all of the germs will eventually go away because you're using water and you're rinsing them off. But when we just have it on a surface, like on dishes or something like that, and we just put soap on the center, we can see that the germs will start to spread. So you could do this as many times as you would like. And you can see that each time that you put more soap in, it's going to start to disperse. Now you can see that it's not really moving away from the edge there. That's because there's an edge there keeping it there. But yeah, that is how soap works.